Welcome to While You Were Pooping, where you can learn fun facts in just the time it takes you to number 2. If you enjoy the show, rate, subscribe, and share with a friend. The more you share, the more we can bring to you. Today we're crowning a tale as quirky as it is fascinating. The brief reign of Emperor Norton, America's self-proclaimed Emperor of the United States. Who was this eccentric figure, and how did he manage to capture the imagination of an entire city? Let's don the imperial robes and dive in.
While you were pooping, yeah. While you were pooping, while you were pooping, yeah. While you were pooping.
Joshua Abraham Norton arrived in San Francisco during the California Gold Rush, hoping to strike it rich. Born in England and raised in South Africa, he came to the U.S. with dreams of prosperity. For a time, Norton was a successful businessman, but a bad investment in rice speculation left him bankrupt and disillusioned. After disappearing from public life for a brief period, Norton re-emerged in 1859 with a new persona and a bold proclamation. On September 17, 1859, Norton declared himself Emperor of the United States in a letter published in the San Francisco Bulletin. He claimed to take this step to address the corruption and inefficiencies of the government. His decree was more than an act of personal reinvention. It was a satirical jab at the political climate of the time. Despite the absurdity of his claim, the people of San Francisco embraced Emperor Norton with a mix of humor, affection, and genuine respect. As emperor, Norton issued a series of proclamations. Some more whimsical, like ordering Congress to be dissolved, or calling for the construction of a bridge between San Francisco and Oakland, a vision that eventually became the Bay Bridge. Others addressed serious issues, such as advocating for racial equality and religious tolerance, ideas that were progressive for the era. Norton lived in humble conditions, often relying on the kindness of his subjects, who accepted his self-assigned role with good humor. Restaurants honored him with free meals, and theater owners saved seats for him at performances. He even issued his own currency, which was even widely accepted in San Francisco. When Emperor Norton passed away in 1880, an estimated 10,000 people attended his funeral. The outpouring of grief reflected how deeply he had endeared himself to the city. Today, he's remembered as a symbol of San Francisco's quirky, inclusive spirit, and his legacy lives on in local lore, plaques, and even beer named in his honor. So, the next time you find yourself questioning the boundaries of reality and imagination, think of Emperor Norton, a man who turned a whimsical proclamation into a reign of kindness, humor, and enduring charm. That's all for today's episode. Join us during your next poo when we drop another nugget or two for your enjoyment. And when your friends ask, "How do you know that?" just let them know you learned it while you were pooping.
Yeah. While you were pooping. While you were pooping.